The Black Phone. In the quiet town of Ravenswood, nestled amidst the towering pines and mist-laden mountains, an aura of unease hung in the air. The locals whispered of a forgotten legend that dated back centuries, a tale that spoke of a mysterious black phone that had the power to connect the living with the realm of the dead. Most dismissed it as mere folklore, but others, those who had seen the phone with their own eyes, knew better. One fateful evening, as a chilling breeze swept through the town, casting eerie shadows across the cobblestone streets, a young woman named Eliza stumbled upon an antique store hidden away in a dimly lit alley. The air was thick with dust, and the store's contents seemed as if they were relics from forgotten times. As Eliza wandered deeper into the shop, her eyes fell upon a peculiar object resting upon a velvet cushion, a black rotary phone, seemingly untouched by the ravages of time. The store owner, an elderly man named Mr. Thorne, emerged from the shadows with a knowing smile. "Ah, you've found it, my dear," he croaked. "The black lineage, they call it, a conduit between this world and the next." Intrigued by the phone's enigmatic aura, Eliza hesitated before inquiring about its origins. Mr. Thorne's gaze grew distant as he recounted the tale, a tale of a cursed bloodline that had once ruled the town. It was said that every generation of this lineage possessed the ability to communicate with the spirits using the black phone. But power came at a price. The family had been plagued by tragedy and misfortune for centuries, their souls forever entwined with the ethereal realm. Despite Mr. Thorne's ominous warning, Eliza's curiosity got the best of her. She purchased the phone and brought it home, placing it on a small table in her living room. Night after night, she stared at it, the temptation to use it growing stronger with each passing hour. Finally, unable to resist any longer, she carefully dialed a series of numbers whispered in the town's legends. To her astonishment, the phone rang, its ring echoing through the silent room. A cold sweat trickled down Eliza's spine as a raspy voice answered on the other end. "Welcome, dear one. You have crossed the threshold between worlds." Trembling, Eliza introduced herself, her voice quivering as she sought answers from the disembodied voice. The voice claimed to be that of a spirit who had once inhabited Ravenswood and was bound by the same curse that had plagued the black lineage. The spirit spoke of trapped souls, yearning for release, and a looming darkness that threatened to engulf both realms. As days turned to weeks, Eliza's obsession with the phone grew. She spent countless hours conversing with spirits, learning their stories, and attempting to unravel the mysteries of the curse. But with each call, the room around her seemed to grow colder, and the shadows deeper. One night, as the moon hung low in the sky, Eliza received a call that chilled her to the bone. It was a voice she recognized, Mr. Thorne's. He spoke of the curse's true nature, of how the town's very foundation was built upon a pact with malevolent entities from beyond. The curse was a vessel for their power, and now they sought to break free. Desperation consumed Eliza as she realized the dire implications of her actions. The boundary between the worlds was crumbling, and the town's impending doom seemed inescapable. She pleaded with the spirits for guidance, and they revealed that the only way to sever the curse was to destroy the black phone, thus severing the connection between the realms. But the malevolent entities fought back, manifesting in the physical world as grotesque apparitions that haunted Eliza's every step. Time was running out, and the once quiet town of Ravenswood now teetered on the precipice of darkness. Armed with newfound resolve, Eliza embarked on a treacherous journey to confront the heart of the curse. Armed with a sledgehammer, she returned to the antique store where it all began. But as the first blow struck the phone, a searing pain shot through her body, and the room warped into a nightmarish abyss. In that surreal realm, Eliza faced the malevolent entities themselves, their forms shifting and contorting in ways that defied comprehension. With sheer determination and a final, mighty swing, Eliza shattered the phone, unleashing a shock wave that tore through the ethereal landscape. As reality snapped back into place, the town of Ravenswood was bathed in an eerie silence. The malevolent entities were banished, and the curse that had plagued the black lineage for generations was broken. The spirits found their peace, and the shadows that had haunted the town began to recede. Eliza, though forever marked by her ordeal, became a beacon of hope for Ravenswood. The town slowly began to heal, and the tales of the black phone faded into obscurity. But even in the light of day, there lingered a palpable unease, a reminder that the boundary between the living and the dead was fragile, and that some secrets were best left undisturbed.